everyone, how's it going? Matthew Bailey here, and welcome to a short blog on the channel. It's not really that long, but it's also a very special blog as well, because earlier today, I went to Bowtie theaters. Yep, as you all know, I currently live in Virginia. I'm not saying specifically where, but if y'all have been with me for most of last year, like especially around this late spring, early mid-summer time last year in 2019, you would know that I used to work at Bowtie Cinemas, even though I currently work at Rego now. But as you all know, based on what's been going on with the pandemic and theaters got shut down for a while, thankfully I should be going back to work on the 21st of this month, which is August, and so I'm going to still try to keep the minimum of 5 videos per month. And that does not include the streams that I may do. It only counts for actual videos. But in regards to this video today, I just want to let you all know about how my experience went when I was at Bowtie Theaters. And actually, I filmed a little bit of footage as to what it was like when I was in the theater and when I was coming out of the theater, so hope you guys enjoy this little segment.
Hey everyone, so as you can see, I'm currently sitting in my theater at Bowtie Cinemas, and hopefully you can hear me through this mask, but yeah, things are definitely different here since the whole reopening. So, hope y'all, like I said, I'll explain in a little bit more detail and later on in this video. Hey everyone, so as you can kind of see behind me, I just got out of the theater, and like I mentioned while I was inside, whatever, things have definitely changed, but I'm gonna let later on in this video, if you want to skip ahead, so I can tell you what changes have been made at this theater. Hopefully those are the same changes that are going to be at my theater.
So, there we go. So as you just saw in those two clips that I filmed while inside of the theater that I was seeing my movie in, and when I was walking out of the theater, I did say that I was going to mention all the different changes that were implemented into the theater, which sort of indicates how it's going to look when I go back to work. So basically, a lot of changes that happened at the Bowtie Theater is that their bar that they had where they were serving a bunch of beer and stuff is currently closed, meaning they aren't able to sell beer or anything, which is kind of a reasonable safe bet. And even though they were only operating tickets and concessions at concessions, they do have plexiglass standees on both the box office and in concessions. They do have the little markers that are in there that say 6 feet social distancing. And they do, unfortunately, I did have to wear a mask, as you saw in both segments of the video, while I was out there. So yeah, face masks are required for even guests when they go in. The only time you can take your mask off is when you're in your theater, and if you need to take a drink or eat something, you can slide it down for a little bit and take a sip. However, it wasn't really a problem for me because I was actually the only person in my theater watching my movie, which, if you're wondering what movie I saw, I got to see, this was the first time I ever saw it in an actual theater, per se, but I got to see Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Yep, that was the movie I got to see in the theaters, and that was my very first time ever seeing that movie in the theaters. The first time I ever saw it was at my house. Not this house specifically, but a different house. But in this house, the house that I first saw it at was actually not on the channel, because when I first started the channel, it was back at another house. But yeah, so I've been in 4 different locations since starting this channel, but that's beside the point. So basically, there were a lot of changes in that theater. Like I said, the plexiglass on the box office and concessions. You had employees and guests having to wear masks, except for guests when they're in the theaters and they need to take a sip to drink or something. They had those little 6 feet social distancing markers on the ground their bar was closed. I think I already said that. But yeah, it was interesting. And because when I did leave the theater, I don't know if you could see this in that little segment I showed you, but there were a lot more cars out in the parking lot from when I first got there. So that just shows you then that there are people wanting to go back into the theater to see a movie, which clearly indicates that they can't keep the other movie theaters closed forever. Like my theater, for example. I currently work at Regal Cinemas, and I should be going back to work in about 2 weeks from now. So in the next 2 weeks, you'll see. I do have a video that is scheduled to get uploaded on the 18th of this month, which is a few days before I go back to work, and it should become public on that day. However, I will try to upload some videos before that day, just to let you know the update of what's going on. So, and I'm still going to try to keep doing the minimum of 5 videos per month. If I want to do more videos, I can. But as soon as the new month starts, every single month, I'm going to try to do at least a minimum of 5 videos. At least until, even when we finally start seeing movie trailers and TV show trailers. And I say TV show trailers because I'm really excited to see the new full trailers that should be coming out pretty soon for Marvel Disney Plus shows like Falcon and the Winter Soldier, WandaVision, and Loki, all that stuff. But I'm really excited for when they finally start releasing actual movie trailers again. Like the next one I think I'm going to be reacting to for a trailer reaction is for the Eternals, possibly. I'm not 100% sure, but and I heard that they might release 2 new Black Widow trailers as well, possibly. But like I said, I really hope that Eternals trailer comes out finally, because I really want to see how that turns out. But yeah, this is just a quick update as to what's going on and about how I may be going back to work finally, because I finally had my first experience back at a movie theater, even though it's not where I work. But yeah, like I said, those little segments I showed you at the beginning of the video just shows that things are changing for me. And like I said, in about 2 weeks, I'm going to be going back to work. Hopefully I can still try to do the best I can to do 5 videos at minimum every single month. I've been doing that since February, but I only announced it in April this year. So that's why I'm going to try my best to do this for you guys. But anyways, that's all for now in this blog. And like I said, new video coming out in almost 2 weeks, right before I go back to work. And I'm definitely going to be uploading some up until then. But for now, that's all in this video. And I will see all you dudes in the next video.